this chat. Live chat, perfect. Pause you. So yeah, I was saying hello and welcome. We are working on making our way towards trains. A few other things. We've got we do have basic desalination, which is probably seawater pump to basic distiller. Yes. That's how it would work. Okay, how's all the copper production? Mind you, we don't really need to base off of... Yeah, I'm going to need it for my farms because we're just chugging down that water. So if we get a basic distiller here, set this to do that. Actually, no. We do it like this one here. Perfect. Because I want to get a... Oh, this is an awkward spot to plonk it. Because I don't exactly have a flat spot over here to plonk the seawater pump. At least a good spot, because it needs to be... Yeah, it's just too big there. What if I was to place this... Nah, the train's just too low everywhere over there. Oh, that is... a tricky placement here. Like, I could do it. And what's that mining tower here? No. What I want to do here is terraforming will get rid of all these designations here. For now, we'll get a leveling designation out to there. Do at least 2 wide. Cool. And I'll set this to be have dirt. No. Dirt and rock. So sort of at least dig out a flat area that I can then get basic desalination there, so nothing much is going on over here. Water is always an issue. This is not very well laid out. Okay, let's just go over here. How's the terrain over here is a question. Well, it's actually nice and flat here, so that's good. So we'll increase throughput by going 1, 2. So we can then get the smoke. stack here. Pipes over there, check. Then what was this? 4. Yeah, I'm going to need 4 metal casters. Let's move this back a bit. We'll plonk you down there. Okay. So, we need 4 metal casters, which would go here. One, 2, 3, 4 metal casters. Perfect. I'm still going to need to do with all the slag somehow, but for now we'll just go loose storages. We need 1, 2, 3. Set 1 to have iron ore kept at least. Now try to keep that full. This one to coal, keep it full as well. Set you to make molten iron from iron ore. And do the same for you. And these are all going to be only making iron. Okay. Smelting. Oh, we need the transportation. So, molten channel. Goes over to here. U-shaped conveyor, so we can take coal out from here into here. Okay, I can do that. Go over here. Okay. Go up to here, then we take up to there. So that would be the slag coming out from there. Then we need unit storage, all this here using the flat conveyor here. Perfect. And so when the time comes, I can always upgrade that to a bigger one, but this will get us everything we need once we get all the construction parts I'm after. Once that's done, could I just turn this off for now? So what we'll do, that will focus on making construction parts for other stuff. Oh, you're making good progress there, so that's good. I've got a bit more there, so that's not too bad. Because we're getting close to the point where it will... Yeah, there's dumping it over there is a bit of a better solution at the moment. So how far out is this going to go again? That's a decent distance out. Cool. Technically that's within range, so if I was to go... Keep that emptied. Let's cancel that part for now. We'll just go say, hey, trucks, try to keep this empty if possible, because then that will make use of over there to level out. So there's still a little bit more to level over here. Cool. It's working out. We're still waiting on... Oh, the small excavator has no fuel. Yeah, that pickup wasn't doing its job there. Because that should have been kept that filled up. Okay, there's nothing that really needs the... Oh, we need construction parts too for that. Okay. But I want to get the rest of this done before I get the construction part 2, because we still got some that need construction part 1. So that's fine. Yeah. Not enough workers. I know. How much space do I have free? Oh, I've actually got a decent amount. So let's turn this back on so we can get some more workers coming in to solve some issues here. Okay. I don't need a food saver. Farming boost. Yeah, I really need to get this sorted out here. Okay, try to keep at least a little bit of space in here. Just got plenty of water. Yeah, I really do need to get that up and running as soon as possible to get basic distillation. Okay, we'll get advanced diesel next. Cool. Trains were only a few off because we need steel smelting construction 3, then we can get trains and long trains. Fluid station, loose station, unit station, empty station module, fluid fuel module, refueling locomotive liquid fuel. Steam locomotives and depots. Okay, interesting. I really do want to check out what is going to be required of me to do that there. How's the leveling? Oh, there's no so much more that needs to be dug out. Let's grab a couple more here. Wait, did I say you could? Yeah, could dump stone as well. Okay. Cool. Good enough, so we've got stone that could be dumped out as well, so that's great. Oh. Power usage is a bit interesting here. Ah, yeah, but I can make better power generation here. So, first off, we go boiler into high pressure turbine. So boil into 2 high pressure turbines, which then we go into a power generator, but I don't have everything needed to do that yet. So I could also throw down another diesel generator if need be, but this should be fine. Still working the researching all that. So not much else. Okay, so all this is done yet. We've got iron ore coming in. We've got more iron being made, so that's good. Slag's not being emptied out because we haven't got everything else set up here yet. Oh, I want to set these to trucks cannot import cargo for both of these. So that should be good. Yeah, I don't want trucks be doing anything with all of... Only if belts and pipes can't. Because I don't want them to be, well, set up to do anything with them. Cool. And this is going to be for slag, which don't have much I can do with at the moment, but I'll figure something out. Okay. Could we... Ooh, I can put a C4 pump here. Perfect. Stop those for now. Okay, we've got advanced diesel, check. Water, seawater pump. Plonk this down here. And then we need... basic distiller here set to do this. So we got brine, which will need to be dealt with. The water can be done something else. We can get another fluid storage here with an output going down there. Brine will have to be dumped, so yeah, we've got some more refugees. That's good. Out of housing. I've already filled up. Okay. Which I do come bearing gifts, that's good. Oh yeah, they're done. So now I can unpause this. We'll boost it for now because we need a little bit more construction parts too. Perfect. So we want a basic distillation. Cool. Do we have the... liquid dump? Yeah, that fits in here quite nicely. So seawater comes in, we have the... that goes there, seawater... goes over to here. We need a smokestack to get rid of that. You go over there for more water production, check. We'll need a loose storage here. Set to coal. Try to keep at least half full at all times would be good. So that's good. This should still be leveling all this out. Because if I can get this mountainside leveled out, that'd be great. Like, how's this doing over here? Oh, yep. That was set to dirt here. Try to keep that empty if you can. So that's going to start filling this up as well. Just get that topped up to 4, because this should be only allowing soil to be dumped in there. If we've got enough soil. Oh, that rock's in the way, so I can't get back over there. Can't get over here. It's in a bit of a precarious situation. Let's just bring you back. Seeing as how you can't get out from there. Cool. So once everything's made here, that'd be good. Yeah, slowly being built. We just need 7 more for there, 17 more for there. And we get a lot more. Okay, no research is being done at the moment. Let's see here. Could go cargo depot. Maintenance depot 2 probably isn't too bad of an idea. Gas combustion. So thermal desalination would be the next big thing, but that's going to be stuck behind that. Okay. Let's get those done. We'll unlock pipes to cargo depot. All that, because then we need that to be able to get storage to. Which will eventually get food market to, which is what I want to do. Okay. Clear those out. Build water facility 1. Groundwater pump, ensure water gets delivered to water facility. Which I can't build the groundwater pump. So this is all I'm really needing at the moment. So that'd be fun. Yeah. Okay, the iron smelter is back is up and running. We've got plenty of iron plates stored here. Cool. Yeah, construction parts 1 is an issue, which is just iron plates, wood, and concrete slabs. The concrete slabs is what is holding me back at the moment, because they're not being delivered over here. Why not? My cars are extremely busy. It's my current vehicle limit. 110, I can afford a few more. Let's get 10 more. Minus 1. 9 more, that'll bring us up to a nice round 50 vehicles in total. Which a good chunk of them will just be pickup trucks. Okay. Cool. With the outflow made, pipe made, working on the inflow, input pipe. It's getting there. We definitely need to get better power generation. I might actually be able to do this over here. At least for now. Which is kind of possible. Where else? This section over here won't be too bad once that's done. Need a constant supply of water, which we don't have a decent supply of water there. Probably have to come from desalination. If I'm to use the boiler, turns 48 into 48 steam, which then we get high pressure steam into low pressure steam. Also need to provide power to the settlement. Water reclamation. Let's do that. Large generator. Power generation 2 allows us to get the low pressure turbine to get as much energy out of it as we can. Okay. So somehow in the process, we'll be losing about half of the water. At least with water recovery. So covering some steam back to water. Power generation 4. Which allows for even higher recovery rates with better turbines and whatnot. But it's not going to be for a while. Okay. So let's see what we can do here. Okay, I don't want to be tapping into the... this line here. Oh, that's right, these are one-way pumps. Thing is, if I get rid of these three here, as long as I've got a constant supply of coal, we'll be good. And eventually I will change these out to be a bit more efficient desalination plants, but for now that will have to do. Yeah, this wouldn't last me very long. So let's just produce that, produce 36. So I'd need more than that to be able to keep up. Okay. Anywhere that I can pump up seawater nicely. Possibly. Could do that over there. We could also do this over here. I'd want to get that going. Okay. Let's just get something built here. So we've got that. We then need to distill it. It's getting that, but what if we also throw in brine? So we can then get a basic distillery. Wait, what do we need for the electric distillery? Oh, it's an electric boiler. Yep. So basic distillery. On that here. Power generation, we want a... Oh, we're going to need more than just this. How much would this be producing? 108, so that's fine. So, two basic distilleries here. We get a loose storage here. Set this to make stock coal up to about here. Okay, distribute to those two. Then we need these both being set to distilling this here. How much water does this transport? I don't know. There we go. Okay, that over. We'll get a bit of an excess of water here, which honestly isn't a bad thing. So first off, we need to get rid of the off-gassing. Cool. Water goes here. Collision with... Always annoying when that happens. Need that. Level that there if I can. Because for some reason... I can't place that pipe there to get rid of the excess brine. Because I want to connect that to here. Which that is annoying. Because then from here... Wait, what's the terrain like over here? Oh, it's just as bad. Yeah, nope. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to grab this point and drag it out to somewhere over here. That's better. Perfect. Because then I want to set up leveling designation all the way over here to get rid of all that. But let's just cancel this for now. So just, I'll come back to that, but I've got other more important things to worry about at the moment. Wait. We'll get back to that. Deal with these over here. Cool. There we go. And now we can then throw the rest of this leveling designation in there. Okay. Check what's going on. Liquid dump has no recipe selected. This should be dumping brine. There we go. We've got water coming in, so that's good. We want to go pipe. Pipe connector. Do I bother with getting rid of these? Yeah. This produces 36 every 60 seconds. This consumes 32 every 60 seconds. So this is still not enough to be able to keep up. Fun. So we grab this. Copy this. We will flip it. Throw that there. Let's get rid of that smokestack. Waste management will throw the smokestack in here. Connect you up to here, connect you up to here, connect the water up to here, connect the brine up to there. Cool. Toggle the direction we will... No. Cancel that. That was the wrong one to deconstruct. I want you to deconstruct that. And deconstruct all this. This whole line here, this line here, deconstruct that. Now deconstruct this line, deconstruct that. And then we'll grab pipe. Wait, turn off connections. Hey Martin, how you doing? Turn that back on because we want to connect that up to here. What, you want me to keep playing more Factorio? One bit of a break before I get back to that. I've had a bit of a break for a while, but yeah. And also this is update 3, so we do have trains in this version of this game of Captain of Industry, so which is what I'm aiming for. And it's fun. Find destination. Oh, we're out of trees for it. Oh, we can get the forestry control tower. That could probably make things feel a bit weird. We've already chopped down all those trees. Okay. Okay, I want all this chopped down here as well. Could be just having needles jammed into your skin. Even though they are thin needles, but still. But that's good that... Hopefully it's good way that you're feeling. Nice, playing here. I still need more power, which is what I'm working on. Ooh, this is being leveled nicely. Another couple going on that direction. Of course, it's going to come from that direction. Oh yeah, Factorio is fun. Like, I probably will get around to doing another run of it. Also got my eye on like a randomizer mod that I want to give a try at some point. Bit of an interesting one, but I just haven't been really felt like playing Factorio lately because it is a lot. And of course I'm just having fun playing other games as well. But there is that. Where are we? We're doing power. It might have been, probably was a while ago, so I can't exactly remember. Do I just go for a single boiler here? Cool. It's pretty nice. So if I go a boiler here, water goes into here. Really, 80% is the least popular? What is the more popular category then if 80% is the least popular? So from that, we then go into a high pressure turbine. Bang. We'll need 2 high pressure turbines, and that produces 6 megawatts of power, so that is 2 of these, so we need 4 of these. 4, and then that provides 500 megawatt seconds of mechanical power. So I can only fit one in there at the moment. But if I do this right across here. Yeah. Which does make sense. You can then grab a couple of flywheels here that provide a bit of backup. Connect you up here. Connect that there. So that's the high pressure turbine water going out there. Next, I'm going to want disposal of the exhaust. Because your factory, well, a lot of games aren't exactly typical games to speedrun. Funds that should generate power when I need it, because yeah, there are times when I don't need it. Hey, that's awesome. Still researching ship armor. Is there anything I can do to... Oh, I probably would have already got... Oh, no. Cancel that, because I want to get both guns being made. I wanted to see about getting armor as well, but that's not too bad going for ship weapons. It's cool though. Oh yeah, what I'll be able to do yeah, I'm not sure. I will be able to add them. I might probably have to move the generators forward and back, but to make room for the low pressure turbines. But yeah, this works out for generating power. No active alerts, cool. Yeah. It's good. Well, the aim is to have fun here, so I will keep having fun. Let's keep that going. We've got iron supply nicely done. Nothing else in here. Cool. Oh, this was also set up to be iron scrap as well. Do I have much iron scrap? Yeah, I've still got quite a bit of iron scrap to work with here. So I no longer want iron ore from you. I'm going to want to set up one for iron scrap processing. Okay, let's just grab a small amount of coal in here because I don't need a lot. Wait, this should be pumping. Oh, it's like... Okay. Yes, it's only pumping in 108. And these need 60 apiece, so... It is keeping up with water demand, so that's good, which is what I'm after. Oh, that is a quarter of the way there for that part. I'm currently getting rainwater. Cool. Pumping this in. $36, yep. Ready to be upgraded further. Ship armor, yes, we're currently researching. Okay, we've got a stable workflow at the moment. We're full of stone and whatnot. Try to keep this empty, please. Should have a bunch of them coming over to empty it out. Cool. I still need to get away up here. Why are the... Oh, because the slag's filled up. Set that to be emptied out as well. Okay, what other use do I have for slag? Okay, not production, what use? Consumption. Dumping, turning into crushed slag, which I can then use to make concrete slabs. Manufactured sand. Manufactured sand we can get from gravel. Gravel we can get from rock. Or I can just keep going with sand because we've got plenty of sand. Sand is not hard to get. We've got a lot here and there are other places I can get more as well. But they're a distance away. Okay. So we're lacking from here electronics. Okay. I'm just going to try something here. So if we get a production, get an assembly 2. Throw this right here. Set this up to output there automatically. We can say, hey, oh, we need rubber as well to make electronics. Okay. Forgot about that. So how's this ore vein? Like we're about halfway depleted of it. So that's not good. Do we have any more oil close by? Groundwater, no. We've got oil over here, which will take a little bit to get over to. Another one over there. Another lot over here. A massive one down here, which we could tap into, but that is all the way on the other side of the island. Which there'd be a lot of work to do to get over there, which I'm not going to be able to get anytime soon. Okay. Biofuel allows me to make fuel, so I'd be able to use the fuel to make that. Pretty sure the world map, this is not an infinite supply. Does make things a bit more awkward. This where I both construct. No, that was the electronics. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Still not enough trucks. Okay, we've gone through all the iron scrap yet. Pretty much. Yeah, not quite enough. Okay, it does give us... Wow, that's at least half full. So I think that is everything here for that. Oh, it needs to empty them out first, yep. But first, we've got an ad break, so we'll be back in 3 minutes after the ads run, so it's a good chance to get up stretch. It's an ear drink or even go to the toilet. But we'll be right back to disable the pre-roll after the ads run to disable pre-rolls for an hour. Won't take too long. Okay, we're back, so let's continue on with a bit more here. So that's still being deconstructed, which is good. They'll be repurposed elsewhere. Oh, I probably turned this boost off. Because I'm going to need to redesign this whole area here. Okay, potatoes are backed up. Veg is starting to build back up yet again. So that's good. I should probably think about making another area for concrete. Okay, that's nice and smooth. I probably want to get that smoothed out a bit more. It's almost done here. Well, let's just do that for now. So gonna work on smoothing that out a bit more. I want to think about how I want to go about everything here. Yeah, we're burning down some stuff. If we boost that, because I was requiring 3, so that will be producing more than we actually need at the moment. Could easily connect that up to there, but that would stop a few things here. Okay. So, what am I going to do? Concrete. Oh, we could go for the next stage of improved distillation here. If I have a use for the products, like medium oil we can turn into diesel and light oil. Heavy oil can be turned, would just be burnt off, which is not very worth it. Light oil can't do anything. Yeah, so all we'd be doing is getting heavy oil, medium oil to be turned into fuel, diesel, which we can then turn into rubber with sulfur at a much better rate. It's currently turning coal and that into it, which I'd have to get sulfur production up and running as well, which I'd get from sour gas, wouldn't I? Sulfur production, we'd have to get sour water being used to produce sulfur, ammonia, and water. Or exhaust and water to get sulfur, carbon dioxide, steam, and air pollution, or exhaust water and limestone to get sulfur, carbon dioxide, steam, and slag. Ooh, but this is a much higher tier. It's from the exhaust scrubber. But first I need sulfur processing. Because then we can use ammonia and oxygen to get fertilizer 1. Which I could just use. Okay. Now this will work out. Keep getting distracted by other stuff. Let's get the concrete production here. So. Concrete mixer. The rotary kiln to make cement mix. Right there. Okay. So we need to put limestone and coal into here to make the cement mix. Yep, to make cement. And then these we're going to be making with slag and sand. Because otherwise I'd have to crush the rocks down again, so what would that actually be? Production. That waste management, fluid settlement, nope. Buildings. Don't actually have what it was for the cement mixer. Basic diesel, basic concrete. It's something that unlocked the cement mixer. What unlocked the cement mixer? Advanced diesel didn't. Advanced concrete. Crusher, that's what I'm after. I'm after the crusher. Crusher. Here it is. Crusher. So we can turn rock into gravel, gravel into actual manufactured sand, which would probably be fine. Probably the U-shaped lift. Goes like that. Check. And we'll get another crusher. And this will be set to make gravel from rock. And this will be set to make manufactured sand from gravel. Is that the same rate? Oh, we're going to get way more gravel than that, but that's fine. And so we'll then grab the output from here. U-shaped conveyor. Up to here and here. And you up to there. Exhaust needs to be dealt with here as well, so let's make a stack there. Then we'll still need the crushed slag. So it's that one. Plonk this down here, set the recipe to crushed slag, not that one. Maybe we'll just go with a different way. So this is another U-shape. Oh. Cool. Can do that from here. bring that over to there. And it's just a bit annoying because of how it's up there. So now that would be fine. Unit storage right here. You go into there. You go into here. Plonk that down here. Plonk this down here. Blue storage here. Cool. You go into here, you go into there, that's fine. We'll get you into here. We want slag to go here. Keep that full. This one should be rock. Keep this one full. This should be limestone. Keep that full. And this should be coal. Keep that full. Okay, I think the limestone stopped because it doesn't exactly have a... Oh no. That's fine. Oh, and I forgot the water. I need to connect the water up as well. Start with a pipe connector here. Cannot join if not flat. Oh, okay, okay. Let's do something here. That should actually be turning around. Cool. That's how I want that to go. Because this cement slab factory is probably going to be turned off. So if we just say, hey, stop supplying limestone here, because we'll be making our way to a much stronger concrete slab production than just that. Once everything's made up, because yeah, we've already filled everything up here. We just need all the construction parts here. Oh, the health is low because we've probably got sediment waste. 939.4. Output is full. This has not been emptied out in a bit, hasn't it? Because we finished dumping. I need to keep dumping more. Oh, we've probably lost a lot to death. Okay, that should help out. Yeah, settlement waste was a big thing. We had no active... Yep. Okay. Back to good health. No available place to dump products. Can't we just dump it over here? That is the question. Still working on pipes too. Let's count that for now. Let's keep going with steel smelting, construction 2, trains and long trains. I think might be some nice ones to go for. Oh, I want to get recycling so I can actually start dealing with waste a bit better. Recycling, edict, sediment recycling. Okay. Hydrogen cells, something I'd want at some point. Interesting. Statue of maintenance. Okay. So iron is still being... Everything is still being mined out, so that's good. Probably going to dig down a bit there eventually, but this is fine. What do we have over here? We've got coal over there. We've got bauxite up here. We've got a massive amount of iron ore over there. And coal and more limestone there. Uranium over here, which you can kind of see from a few things, but that's fine. Seeing was a good spot. Because this is a much bigger area, but there's still some flattening that need to be done. I've got plenty of space here, so let's see what I can do here. Just thinking how I want to go about this. So, first off, if we go and say, I don't know, assembly 2. So to make this, we need 12 of these. So it would go one of those making construction parts 1. And the next one up making construction parts 2. Wait, this should be making construction parts 1, not that. Perfect, then we'll set you to be making electronics, so that can go into there. That's producing 12, where this only needs 6, so cool. do all that. So that means we need 1, 2, 3. 1, 2 for this. Wood, concrete slabs, iron plates, electronics. And this is just dedicated for each one here. Cool. There we go. So, wood, keep filled. Iron plates, keep filled. Also, it's concrete slabs. Keep filled. Then we've got copper, keep filled, and we'll set you to be rubber, keep filled. I probably could actually set this up to actually have more construction parts ones being made as well. But we'll just stick with what we've got at the moment. Because I suppose that will be fine. If we do it that way, we're not going to be relying on how much it's going to be provided there. Because look at that, we've already got these filling up quite nicely. So let me see, just 5 here. Boost you, boost you, boost you. No. Still minus 0.2. Do I need a maintenance reducer? Because we're kind of keeping on top of maintenance here, so that should be fine. So I could probably turn off maintenance reduced. We should be good. Let's turn the beacon back on because we need more workers coming in, so we can track them over. That'd be good. Okay. At some point I might want to set up some dedicated roads to transport things around here. Even though these can produce power, they just can't because we don't have enough of everything else built to get them up and running. Okay, just get this done. I need that done. If we set these all to urgent, because I want all these to be finished being made as well. Urgent and urgent. So just missing a few more construction parts. One for that storage. Yeah, I've got plenty of wood. Okay, copper production is a bit slow at the moment. Could I improve it? Yeah, I know we don't have enough workers. I'm working on it. We'll get some more in about 3 months. In less than 3 months, that's good. How's the diesel looking? Low. Should I improve that situation? Let's go with mining designation. We'll say, hey. Level this out. Here. Some mining designations outside the area. There we go. Cool. Got some refugees. Perfect. They also brought some diesel, which is helpful. How much is left? Yeah, we're about halfway through all this, so that's fun. Let's turn these boosts off because they're not processing fast enough. Yeah. Wait, we've got plenty of rubber here, so... Oh, it's the copper we're lacking at the moment for that. Okay, definitely do need to improve that situation as well. Go on, how long to the next batch? 6 months or so. Okay, we've got ship armor as well, so we've got the guns built up. Armor should just be a bunch of iron, so that would be easily done. So we are good to be able to go a bit further out. Okay. Good. Not worry about all that. So I'll dig through everything there. That's all good. That's almost finished up there. Yeah, we were running out of space fast. Oh, it's probably because we're also dumping rock over here as well, so that probably doesn't help out. Okay, let's set this up to have a higher priority because we do need all that done. Nice, we've got more refugees, which should help out. Hooray, we got a bit of copper as well. Useful. Just a little bit more iron, and then we'll have the ship be upgraded with some better armor here. Oh, nice. Getting modifications applied. And it won't take too much longer to get done. Nice. Ship modifications are complete. So we've got the ship bridge, we've still got the ship engine, the fuel tank we can't do much about, but battle score's a lot better than it was before. So let's send this out to a fight. Kind of got 2,080 kilometer range, so that's not too bad. Not enough crew. Oh! We need 35 crew, which we don't have enough workers at the moment. We have enough space, I'm pretty sure, because we can get up to 420, so I just need a bit more coming from other spots, but that should be fine. Okay, so we're getting steelsmithing research now. We'll then get construction too. Steelsmithing will be helpful. Will also give us access to some more metal surfaces, which I do actually should plonk down surfaces down, see about that. Output was full. The pipe, we don't have enough pipe throughput. Okay, let's cancel that. We'll get pipes done and we'll re-queue up to the train. Because the pipe's done, we can then upgrade the pipes to be able to allow a higher throughput, to be able to get more water, to be able to make sure our crops are nicely watered. What if I do another? It would allow a bit more, but it's not really worth it, in my opinion, to just go for the natural greenery or whatever. Could not store potatoes after harvest. Sweet, more refugees. Though crew will be in a bit of a deficit, that's fine. In fact, we could probably adopt some pops to deal with that. Let's go that way. So we've got 2 villages we could trade with. Import corn. I'd want to find corn seeds. Interesting. Oh, yeah, this is one of the ways to get chickens. Okay, well, that's not too bad. Good starting point. Yeah, because I haven't gotten this up and running yet. I still need the limestone over here to make sure we get concrete slabs to be able to make the construction part 2. That probably would be a smart idea to keep going. Hey, we got a ship in battle. Battle in progress, and we are winning because they've only got 1 gun, but we've got 2. And we outrange them as well. Hey, we got some loot. And it did open up a bit more. That's not too bad. Yeah, I know you can't store all the potatoes. It's done. Ooh, this is the exact reason why I want to dump it. Just go to 3 and then dump a layer of dirt on top, because we get a nice layer of dirt there. It's probably some areas I want to dig up if I want dirt down, but it's okay. Stone surfaces, I need concrete slabs, which we've got plenty of. Or we could go with iron, but that's a rust. Just leave that as it is. Okay, now we're starting to get more of them coming through, so that's good. Okay, I just want to get this done, so we're just going to throw this in urgent as well. So we can get this goal out of the way. Oh, we're out of power again. Because none of these have been made up and it's still running on the old diesel generators. So fun. Yeah, it's concrete side. We're still there, waiting on at the kiln. Okay, ship should be just about. Oh, it is back already. Cool. Let's send you out again. Let's see what we can find around that way. Okay. Yeah, the truck's got way too far to run around at the moment. Or too little transport. Can I just boost you? And you? To get you to run without electricity? Oh, you've got some more refugees. Hooray. Okay, you've only made your way up there. That's good. Not enough fuel to refuel a vehicle. Yeah. I'll move this back over there. But I just want to get the sand dug out first. Oh, we got another battle. Yeah. Can we just tell it to retreat? Because we're not really going to Wait, are we actually going to win this? Yes, I am. Wasn't expect that, but we've got soybean seeds from that. Cool. Okay, let's see here. So this shouldn't take too long to flatten this area out. Oh, I did that again. Yep. So it still makes its way over there to get rid of all that, so that's good. In fact, we don't even need that here. It's 35, we've still got it making its way over here. Okay, that doesn't matter if it's urgent or just high. So we'll just set this back to high. Cool. Hey, we need to repair this first. Probably set to auto repair. Now repair the ship up from some damage it took. I'll pause the rubber maker because that is using up diesel, which I want to be used on just this. Okay, unload that. So it gets more diesel back over here. So I can at least get the diesel refining over here, I can improve my production. That's at least the idea. So, crude oil refined, distillation stage 1. Can go here, distillation stage 2. Can go here, flare stack to get rid of you. And you. That will get me that going on here. Then we've got steam needs to come in. We've got sour water coming out, which there's nothing I can do with sour water at the moment, is there? Consumption, yeah, we just dump it. So, waste management, liquid dump. Okay, plug that there. Okay, so that'll be sour water dumped out. Wasn't there a... Oh, it's still far away. Okay. So, what I want to do here, instead for more water extractions, we go seawater pump. Which that's too gradual here. I might just have to bring water over because... Oh, this doesn't use a lot, so that's fine. We can do that, and we just need to deal with that output. So a couple inputs here. We'll get fluid storage, which I'm going to want. Trucks for this. Loose storage there. Oh, that's our fuel. Okay. Cool. Oh, am I entirely out of fuel here? And we don't have the coal. Yeah, let's put this into a high priority. To get some coal over here. If we don't, then that is a bit of an issue. I probably have some coal just lying around here. Yes, over here. Because I just need to be able to kickstart this off yet again. So they should be going to pick up the coal from here. No. Okay, that's what I wanted. So we can get more diesel being produced yet again. So we should be able to start refueling the vehicles yet again. No available place to dump products, that's fine. Cool. Yeah, I know the small excavator has no fuel because we're running low on it because the coal wasn't being dumped over here. Can I buy it? Yeah, because we're running out of fuel, but hopefully this will get things back up and running again. And we're just out of fuel yet again, aren't we? I might have to keep buying a bit more. Or even just borrow. I think borrowing is going to be... Yeah. I could possibly do that. $590. Okay, that gave me plenty of fuel. Which hopefully will be enough to get me kickstarted again so I can then start producing more fuel once more. At least that's the plan. I forgot to keep an eye on diesel. I think I have to provide over here is water. Yeah, I needed all the diesel I could get. Cool, so that should get the coal back up and being mined once more. Can we do that? And we go, hey. Input priority, that's a high input priority because we need everything there as well. 7 months. I can't do anything with that. These are going to take a while to get built up because of what we need. Okay, they bought more fuel with them. How much space do we have? 420. We're going to have to turn this off. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that fuel needs to be used elsewhere. Oh, yeah, so I want to get rid of these designations at the moment. Because what I've got built up will be enough. Oh, I also forgot to throw in the piping. To connect from here to here. Need 60 second. How much can... Yeah, it's fine. If we reverse this and say, hey, dump that back in here. Okay. Check. This will be enough to keep me going for a while. Perfect. So still waiting on the construction parts to get made here to be able to make all that up. In that case, if we're running low on fuel, we'll go vehicles fuel consumption reduced by 15%. So we'll use less fuel up, but that will help out in the long run. Okay, cool. We're getting a bit of a stockpile of fuel once more, so that's good. But we are down to 47% crude oil there, so we're going to need to get that situation sorted as well. Oh, we do have steel smelting and pipes too. Can we upgrade, which is going to require component 2. Okay, reverse that direction yet again, and we'll reverse this direction once more. Yeah, well, once the ship fills up, the excess will go elsewhere. At least that's the plan. Okay, you're prioritizing the coal, so that's good. Okay, it's filled up. The pipe is probably filling up as well. Wait, how am I just getting 60 into... Oh yeah, this is way inefficient. I should have done this upgrade much earlier as soon as I could. Trade with village? Can I actually... I've got plenty of wood, so we'll just trade for some concrete slabs. Cool. So that should allow me to get this section up here done, which will increase the speed at which I'm making construction components too. Or construction parts too. Just open up a lot of things here. Oh. I need to deal with the output from that. So we've got 2448 output. We do this. Connect up like that. That will get rid of the low pressure steam that I have no other use for at the moment. Cool. These are getting close to being done. But just comes down to how much of each of these we've got. Yeah, the fact that I didn't get proper construction parts set up and running is an issue here. I'm just going to do something a bit sillier. We're just going to go unit storage right here. Flat conveyor. Put the flat conveyor there. We can then grab a flat conveyor from here out to here. Which will help out. Okay, it doesn't use up a lot of power, but it still does use up power. Okay, that's not a very urgent one. But this flat connector kind of is. Oh, wow. That's the one I missed to put into urgent. But we've got another ad break, so we'll be back in 3 minutes after the ends run. Just go down to a slower speed. Let's run. So, good chance to do a bunch of stuff and be right back. Usual reasons. Yeah. Ah, we're back once more. Cool. That's good. How much closer are these to being done? Getting there. Okay, these are just those ones. Oh, I forgot to put the connections in for these. Okay. So pipe to here. Set you to have coal. Give it these that stock. Select you to be water. Check. Connect that up there. Perfect. Dumping's almost done here. It's mainly rock, but you can see stratums of waste and slag and whatnot. I can actually choose to pay back earlier, so that's good. It's only been 3 years, so we've still got 629 to pay back. Geez, quite a bit, but that's fine. Four more parts for there. 20 more parts here. 4 more there. 4 more there, so... We've got like 32 more parts we need here. Okay, there we go. So that's all the parts actually set up to be brought over. Pretty sure there's no minerals over here. Yeah, it's all just stone and dirt. So yeah, getting there. Just iron yet again. Wait, thought I had solved my... Oh. No coal. Not mining coal up fast enough. Did I? Oh, I didn't set this to keep about half a thing of diesel in here. Which I did do for the others, so... Oh, except for this one here. That's okay. So 2 more here. 18 more there. And still just 1 there. So 21 more. Bother sending out at the moment. Probably should, but I need all the diesel I've got, the fuel I've got for other reasons. 44. Yeah. Steel smelting's done, so we're still getting construction 2. Loan payment is overdue for diesel. And we're still just 1 short shy. Yeah, that wasn't being kept track of properly, was it? 60, this produces 20, so I'm going to need a third one. To be able to keep up here. What am I lacking? Is it still just iron? Yes. Can I just purchase some iron from it? From the village? No. They won't sell me just plain iron. And that's contracts for buying, using certain things to get more stuff. Borrow iron, but not purchase outright. So yeah, that's a kind of a no. So I just don't have enough coal being mined out to keep up with demands. Might need to get a second excavator over there. So for now, we'll assign you and assign you over here to get even more, to get more coal coming in. Okay. Yeah, I need another dumping zone. Okay, if we do that. That is a massively steep one here. Oh! You can just drive up that? Huh. I did not expect that. So. Can bring this. Dumping destination out to here. Ah, but no, I don't want to do that. Because that is more limestone. Huh. Okay. I'll be able to dump down that way. To remove that. Okay, I'm not encroaching into the iron territory yet, so that's good. Okay, then we can get some retaining walls here. Build that there. Ah, the train's too low there. Ah, no, I didn't want that there. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, this is a bit on the annoying side to have to build up, but it is how it goes. Oh wait, that's actually facing the wrong way around here. Because there was a right and a wrong. Side here. Cool. Place that down here. Here. Oh, no. That didn't go quite to plan. Let's just go like that for now. No, I'm not going to be able to do anything here because that's just too steep. Yeah, that's a very steep slope here. I'd have better like just trying to dig into it. Okay. Just dig this dumping designation. Extend it out a bit more. Like, technically it would be possible, but the height difference just makes this annoying. Oh. At least we continue on there. Oh, I did want to push it out a bit more. There's at least 4 more tiles out. I wanted to push it. Up to about here would be good. Let's cancel that. Let's just cancel that because That might be long enough that I'd be able to build the shipyard there. Yeah, still got a bit longer to go there. It's just the iron. Which is just waiting on coal. Probably because I'm using a lot of coal over in a few other spots as well. Okay, that's fine. That's at its limit. So there we go. We should be getting iron back in yet again. Let's see, what does biofuel? Because we just turn diesel into it. Have to have some potatoes being turned to fuel, gas, and compost, and then potatoes are probably the best. We combine fuel gas with oxygen, which we get from an air separator to get oxygen and nitrogen to get a renewable supply of diesel. It's probably not too bad of an idea to go for. But I needed a more sustainable supply of water first. So we're going to need more water. Iron, yep. It's just the iron I'm lacking. Maintenance. Yeah, that's a good spot for the iron to go. Do get a lot of iron from this though, so that's not too big a deal. That's actually pretty nice, I should say. Not too big a deal, but just nice. Yep, and that should keep topping up the iron for maintenance, which is important. Before dropping some off here. Okay. Let's unboost these for now, because it's not really going to do too much. It just increases the speed at which it processes. Missed payment again yet? Not yet. The buffer is closed. 10 months. So yeah, we're still good on the payments. It's a bit iffy though. Kind of what I want to do actually is eventually have the trains kind of probably maybe go across here and have a couple stations over here and over here to pick up the iron ore, all that. Bring all the down here to be dropped off where they can be a bit better used. Or even better, have the iron ore directly go into smelters to be smelted up. Bring coal over here, dump it off to get smelted up. Then we can put out iron plates, rock and slag from there. Or you just have the a combined smeltery array over here for iron and copper because, well, they're kind of close together and wouldn't hurt too much to go for it. So that might not be too bad an idea to do. Once I figure out how the trains work. And when I unlock them. So smelting. So we need an oxygen furnace. Create steel by blowing pure oxygen at high pressure into molten iron. Knowing its carbon content. Cooled caster. So that turns molten iron into molten steel. Molten materials on slabs, so... which we need to be able to do steel because it's... something else. So I'm going to have to redesign my foundry yet again. Okay. Too big of a deal. Is this going... still just stacking the iron? Or is it just slow crafting? It doesn't have a high one, but we're kind of busy. Okay, can we get another... if we set this up fairly high, we should get some iron being delivered over here. Which in fact, no, that's going to mechanical parts. There we go. Keep this going. So we can get more of them. And that should allow me to get this done. So once that's done, I can remove the ones from over here. Or at least the ones for making the construction parts too. Because I'm going to have a consistent supply of construction parts too. How's the loan going here? 594 left to pay. Interest 8% remaining. Interest 740. Interest paid so far 351. Okay, cool. Got construction parts 1 being made. Good. Waiting for 13 more for that. Oh, I have concrete. Can I trade more wood for concrete? There we go. So that should help out. 10 more, yep. Oh, that's invalid placement now. Okay. So we need to move it up. Waste management, liquid dump. So we can plonk that here. Connect that up there. Not enough fuel to refuel vehicle. Yeah, I'm working on it because my wastewater is backed up. That's why that's happened. 5 more to go. It's got 4. Which means I'm just missing a single one here. Okay, we can unboost these. Lower this back down to normal. Unboost you. Check. And these are our power. Cool. Don't need any of you doing that. We'll keep all those running normally. Okay, we've got the water facility built. Oh, it needs me to actually build a groundwater pump. There is no deposit of water. I'll see how I can get up here. Could build a groundwater pump, get this done. Okay. Your sour water that's being dumped here. You are going to be wastewater. This is kind of urgent. Without those being made, we're not actually going to have the diesel for anything else because we're going to run out of diesel yet again. Press that once more. Okay, this was quite a bit there, but should be fine. Okay, that's building up quite nicely. Okay, let's give this a high priority for construction here. For all of these. Because if everything isn't constructed up, then that is a bit of an issue. Okay. Any more go in here? No. It's all urgent. I'm going to select urgent there. If we have enough components to be able to get all this built up. Possibly not. So we've got construction 3 researched. This is just a big issue. Yeah, come on. Let's get this done. Okay, before we go any further, let's pause this. Put the boost on there so you can keep running so we can get some more construction parts. One, so we can get that liquid dump going so we can get some more diesel being produced from just a basic distillery. Just need 20 from here. Just got... Yeah, the output's full here. What's it going to do? No else output, so yep. That's good. Waiting for materials delivery, which I'm waiting for. Because this is urgent. So why isn't it being built? Parts are there. Here we go. Are you going to do... So over here, we'll just set you to high. Because we need to get this going over here first. Ah, 5 out of power. Lacking diesel yet again. Trucks can import cargo. This needs to be done. Come on, where's the concrete? Just empty that out entirely. Or here, that should be enough to get... I know the loan payments are overdue. I'm trying to fix this up because I kind of screwed up my diesel production just by setting something else up. Okay, deliver it. Okay, I'll unboost that, unpause this. Okay, and of course the maintenance is down as well. Okay, but that should be enough to get diesel running once more. Okay, I'm just going to boost all of these so I can actually get better diesel production up and running. $27 more of the year. I don't think I'm going to get to the point where I get trains today. Export cargo, export, trucks can import and trucks can export cargo because I don't have the power being generated. That's the issue. I can kind of skip it with these assemblies. One more over here. And once these are done, I can then boost them, but this is just a lot of construction part 2s I need. So that's 63, 39. Just I can do something. 102, then another 27, which is 129. So I need 129 parts here, which I can't do it from this village. I can do it from this one. Of 130. I need 129. 30. Pay 13 each year. Borrow. Yep. Should have enough unity to be able to complete all of these. Okay. They'll unboost these. Yeah, with food is down because of a few other things here. So we've got 5 there. How much do we need to upgrade this? 9. Okay. Boost, 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 boost. These don't need power. So trucks cannot export cargo from here. Nor from here, nor from here, nor from here. Ah, okay, no. It's fine. Can import cargo. Export. No. Okay, let's just turn all those off for now. I'm going to have to go around to all the coal and just turn them off. That's fine. Cool. There we go. That should be getting it back to normal. So yeah, it's getting rid of all the heavy oil. The light oil. We've got diesel back up again. Okay, unflip it. Let's turn you off from being boosted. You don't need to be boosted because reasons. Try to get the half full. This might take a little bit for it to get back up. I know I've missed some loan payments. Well, concrete mixer has no recipe selected. That should be this one. No. It's this one, not this one. Okay, with that all up and running, for now we can get rid of you, this run of pipe and this run of pipe here. Try to keep this at least that full of diesel. Good, yeah, we're burning through it fast, but we are producing 36 every 60 seconds, so how much do we actually need? Yeah, well... More consume... I want to know more about the consumption over time. Yes, it works out a bit better. Do we have enough parts for that yet? No, we still need the rest of them. That's fine. Enough maintenance fuel station. Yeah, I know the parts are overdue. I just need them to be able to get everything running yet again. Okay, yes, those are high priority. Export that. So that should be dumping. Of course, you're going to pay off the loan payments first, over the ones that say it's got a higher priority. Trucks can import cargo, let's say. It's probably a better idea to be able to allow them to import cargo no matter what. At least until we get all these done here. Okay, back over here. Yep, you're still fine. You need to be set back up to keep that half full. You've already done that. You need to be done as well as you. Import high priority for that. High priority here. Lost due to lack of water. I know it is due to lack of water. Okay. Well, that's fine. Okay, we've got power yet again, so that's good. Everything should be up and running once more. So unboost, unboost. No, I think I'll keep these boosted for now, just to make sure I have enough oil being produced. Okay. But we are getting a much better throughput of diesel here. hopefully with enough of this going through, we can get everything back up and running nicely here. Okay, maintenance is being built at a good rate. Fuel situation is getting sorted out. Okay. Looks good. Also still concerned about getting all the payments done yet again. Okay. Get that pipeline upgrade so we can actually get this all working. Yeah, this is a high priority to have coal as well, because we need that to be able to keep the fields going. The food coming in, because otherwise it's going to start getting a bit on the low side there. Which wouldn't be good. Of course, the groundwater pump uses those. But this is a low priority to get done. Because all that is to do is just get this one done here, which, yeah, it's fine. Okay, this construction is still going on quite nicely. We've got constructor parts 1 and 2. Rubbers might be a bit of an issue, but that can be solved just by turning that off. And let's put that kind of somewhat high. Cool. We've got rubber coming in yet again. That's good. That's going nicely. Yeah, I know there's a low food supply. I'm working on it. I've increased the water throughput. Oh. It probably would help out if I actually had connected this up as well. Cool. There we go. I'll just get that done as well. So now we've increased the amount of water I'm actually producing here. Now the irrigation tank should be filling back up with water once more. That's great. Oh, we're actually getting trains researched. Cool. So next up, I just want everything else going here. Okay, we'll set these to have a... No, those are all fine. So production priority is fine for everything. I think they should be set to auto balance. Yeah. Yeah, we've got 12 months, so that should be enough to get through another cycle. And we are building up on water, so good. We've got an excess of water being produced. Average water demand 30 every 60, and this is 32 every 60. 54, 36. And we are producing a decent amount. Where's the next oil deposit I'm going to go for? Okay, if we turn everything else off except for the oil deposits, you can kind of tell at a glance where the next one is. Down there. Oof. Oof. Yeah, that's no good. So I'm probably going to need to get other stuff up and running as well. Oh, we're not going to repay the loan back in time, are we? Oh, I set that to have a higher priority than that. Let's have it to a lower priority. Import 7. So they'll bring over the oil for the loan payment. Okay. Where's all those? Ah, it's going for the concrete slab production. Okay, good. Because that's pretty much the part I'm just lacking at the moment. Is enough concrete slabs. Oh, did I not actually tell to connect up here? Probably would have been a smart idea to do that. Okay, it's 20. Oh, there's not too much left to actually build up. But I'm still just out of concrete. Doesn't really help, so... should help out a bit. Let's get the payment next. Yeah. Having to buy the concrete just to keep that up so I can actually get this up and running to be able to deal with it. Do I seriously not have enough coal? Yeah, this should have a high diesel priority to be able to keep the coal coming in smoothly. There's a truck here for refueling. There we go. Oh, wait. Did I not set this to have an import route from here? Yeah, so by doing that, I actually set up, didn't do the, it's fine. By not doing that, I set up so the truck could actually go and refuel anything, which I didn't want to do. That should be better. Yeah, it's quite a lot to get done here. It's probably already made some. Yeah, it's been making the cement, which has already gone into build them up. Oh, excuse me. Okay, we should be building up on food supply again. Got wheat seeds. I'll need to research the ability to actually just do everything. Okay, maintenance is building up once more. That's good. I think I should set these to be urgent construction. That way I can actually get the consistent supply coming through here. Okay, should be good. And we're probably filled up as well, yep. To be expected. Come on, get this concrete sorted here. So we've got one crusher, two crushers to go. Mind you, these aren't very expensive machines to build up. They just take time. It's a thing here. Mind you, I could probably boost these to actually get it done a bit faster. Now, power situation's looking a bit better, so I could probably unboost the crude oil pump jacks. Cool. This should be up to producing 12 every 60 seconds. Or 4 every 20. Check. It's good. Oh. Time for another ad break. There's 10 minutes left, I think. No, it will be time for an ad break soon. Yeah, time for an ad break. So, be back in another 3 minutes to pre-roll ads off for another hour. And it's a good chance to get some ear drink, go to the toilet, or even get up and stretch. We'll just run this speed, which... Oh, it's done here. Should turn out fine. Okay, we're back. And with that, the concrete mixes are done. We're just waiting on other things here. The crushed slag, which is being slow to get, but that's fine. Take a look at our loans here. So we've got 636 left to pay. We've missed a couple of transactions and yeah. 267. So we're fast to pay 100. Yeah, it's going to take a while to be able to pay everything off, but it should be good. Okay, these are going to be the ones that have the next highest to actually get done here. Food supply hasn't really stabilized much, has it? We're consuming as much as we are eating, so that's not good. I could try adding another farm. It's a possibility of what I could do. Parts 2 loan repayments overdue. Yeah, I know. I've also got the construction 3. What do I need for construction 3? The assembly 3. So construction 3, we need steel plates on top of that. So fun. I wish I might be able to get it. But before I even think about that, I need to actually get another assembly machine 2 made up and get steel production up and running as well, which I'm going to need for trains as well. Okay, coal's filled up yet again. Yeah, we're down to 28%. And what do we need to actually repair? Oh, we just need iron to do it. And repairs of this, we need 120 construction parts 2s to get the ore rig 2 up and running. Okay. How's the ship going? Yep, it's all looking well and good. I'm just waiting for all 240 iron. Machine is broken as next maintenance. Boost that so we can keep working through the brokenness of it. Oh, maintenance. These should all have like high priority for these 3. Import priority, high priority for them. Because that's what that was for, worker assignment. I need to have the import priority for them. Okay, about halfway with the iron having been provided so far. Okay. So for steel, we need blast furnace into an oxygen furnace. So blast. Blast into an oxygen furnace. We need an air separator. Behind that, we can use a smokestack to get rid of this. That's not with that yet. We will flip this so we actually have the exhaust on the same side there. Air separator here, smoke stack there and here. Check. You go in there, check, and we get 12 steel out, which would then just line up with a single one here. And we need a fluid storage for the water to come out into here. Water, keep about half full. Then unit storage for the steel. Cool. That will work out for it. Yes, I know we've got low food. I just haven't thought about how I'm going to solve that situation yet. Because I probably need to do some research to it. Because the next option to add in more variety would be wheat farming and processing. To get me bread. Mill and baking unit to get bread. Animal feed, which we can then just use in a burner as a solid. To just dump. Might be a good idea to go for. And that's a bit off. So adding more farms actually is not too bad of an idea. Okay, we're making progress with the control components too. Manufactured sand. Because we need 6 every... That should be enough. 4 every 40 seconds, and this produces 8 every 60 seconds. Isn't it showing in the 60 seconds? Yeah. Oh, that was reversed. That's why it wasn't going at the rate it should have been. And this is reversed as well. No, that is fine, because that needs to be going in and out down there. Okay. %, yeah, it's an issue. Go deliver it. Every year or so, so that's doable. What's my current production of it? Yeah, might be fine. repairing that. If I can get a consistent line here, across here for it, and then be good. Nice, now we should have a cargo ship. Ship delivers cargo to car damaged cargo ship, fails to collect payment for yeah, I know. Well, you're out there, so maybe go explore a couple of other locations while you're out there. So logistics, vehicles, nope. Oh wait, have I? Ah no, because I haven't actually done the cargo depot yet to be able to do this yet. So I'd need to research this as well before I can actually make use of it. Add all that into the cargo queue. You're out of power, let's just boost you to make sure you keep going. Okay, it's still a slight increase, uptick, so that's not too bad. Okay, boost you as well. That's battle, we should be able to... Oof. We do have more damage output. Nice. Okay, so that's as far as we can go out there. A bit more out there. We could probably go down a bit further. Can easily explore this spot, which I've no idea what could be there, so might be worth it. Wood, yeah, could do that. Coal for more fuel, diesel. Don't really need to do that. I could buy it off and just repay them back. That'd be funny. Oh, blast furnace has no recipe selected. Check. Set recipe to that. Oh, I forgot to also set up the inputs for it here. Okay. 1, 2. Set you to coal. Half. Set you to iron ore. Half. I suppose I could also add in this one as well. So you could do either. Or actually, let's cancel that one. We'll set you up for iron scrap. Auto repair, yeah, or auto repairing, so that's good. Power is a more important thing to actually get up and running, which I should have gone up and running ages ago. When I first unlocked it, I should have gone about it, but I never did actually get other things up and running here as well. Okay. Nice, ship was fully repaired. Send you out somewhere else. Over there should be fine. Or I can't prepare until I get everything else going on there. Cool. Well, that's actually almost one flywheel done. Like, yeah, that's the first flywheel done. High pressure turbines take a lot to actually get made here. I need to improve my water situation as well. Oh. Oh, got more battle. It's easily taken down from here. Because I'm firing twice as many shots at it. Oh, its guns are as good as mine. But we beat it. Let's grab some more iron, copper, scrap. Guess it's a bit further. I know my last few payments for this has been missed, so we're adding just more interest on. 276 left to pay. Okay. So flywheels are done. Need 15 more there, 8 more here, 20 more. Things we actually got a consistent run of them coming in. Oh, we're out of copper again. So recipe, you can also use scrap copper, which we've got a lot of as well. Ooh, we're getting very close. Pause that, because I don't want it to be finished before I actually get this one up. Because if I don't get this one up, it's not going to do a thing. Is there a recipe I can set there? Oh, excuse me. Okay. This should be looking fairly decent. 16 more left to go there. Only a single one to be delivered over here. Still just copper waiting. Which is coming through again. Oh, we're out of water. That would be part of it. Yeah, I need copper over here as well, but it's already got filled up, so yep, this should be good. Okay, ship was repaired. Send you out once more. Okay, I need to take a look and see what we've got. Don't think I could actually build a... Yeah, no, I can't. Build a ramp over it. Would be nice if I could have, but... It doesn't really matter. Because it'll produce steam, but the steam won't get dumped up. Let's pause the high pressure turbine for now. Exhaust gets dealt with. locked due to full output of rock, which is not being dumped as much as I'd like. Okay. Perfect. Turn you on. Power is looking good. Wait, only the first one is? Oh, there we go. Why isn't that? I don't know. That was another battle there. Okay. Turn auto bounce off for here. They'll just keep consuming. Okay, I'm not really sure what's going on here with the power here. Output is full for the brine, which... Oh, I didn't connect the brine output, did I? No, I didn't. How much brine do we have output yet? Oh, no. Not that one. That one. Which I think we should have enough to be able to get all of it running. So there we go. Dump all the brine back in. Should allow these to empty out and get these starting back up again. Huh. That's weird. Those aren't connected up here. Oh, I had them the wrong way around. Because there is an input and output side for them, for both of them. Okay, let's just do... One here. One here. There we go. Since when did the flywheels have an input and output on the everything here? So turn off auto balance. No, we'll keep auto balance on. Yes. So we've got inertia. So we've got plenty of inertia here, so we've got all that, which is needed for the auto balancing to work out correctly here. These shouldn't be running because they've got the lower production priority. So our diesel throughput should be lower. We can unboost this because we don't need that running weirdly now. Our power situation is good, so we should be able to stop boosting all of these. But steel production is starting to come through. Oh, I need to actually connect these up here like so. So that's fine. Yeah, I know the crude oil resource is getting lowered down to 20%. Due to full output. Which the rocket isn't getting dumped as fast as I'd like, but be fine. So what do we have left on the loans? We've got 390, which might actually be able to just pay that off here. $200 left there. So chip. Let's give this a bit of higher priority here. Because that fix up will be in good position for something else going forward. Okay, so somewhere I can just dig up a lot of dirt. Because this is just a very rocky area over here, this one is. So, now let's get rid of this leveling designation out here. Get going with one over here. Because then that will provide me a decent supply of dirt for now. Now it's not an urgent priority, so we'll just put this back down to 6. Can explore over here. I'm just going to keep exploring where I can because, well, why not? And the question is, after I get all this up and running, where am I going to put the cargo depot? 1, 2, we need set you for mechanical parts, set you for electronic. Have you come out from here, go down to here. Have you come out from here, go down to here. Keep you about half full. And same with you. Oh, we've reached it. Is it going to be a battle or is it going to be just a nice exploration? You're kind of just straddling the line of what we can eat, provide here. Oh, it's a battle. Of course, it's always a battle. Why wouldn't it be a battle? Okay, that's good. Yeah, I know you failed to collect payment for loan. Shipping battle already done there. It's coming back. Why don't we have many of them being made? We don't have those which is lacking concrete. Why is concrete being lacking? Oh, they are just running. Is concrete being used elsewhere? No, should just be getting used up here. What's the mining? Okay, we've got plenty over here. We've got getting quite a nice flat area. I'm probably gonna have to get this entire area mined out and then check what I need to mine from down below. %. Yeah, that's getting awfully low. Oh, yeah. So yeah, that does look a lot nicer there with all that dealt with. Well, that still works. Even though it looks like the output might be buried, but it's fine. How's that diesel production? Could we unturn off that edict there? So yeah, with food on, we've actually been able to start building up yet again. Oh, why have these dots? This should have a high priority. fact, all of these should have high priority. Just to keep the power running. Oh, we're still using pipe 1 there. Upgrade to a pipe 2, which we can immediately do. So why not? Oh, we're already 1/6 of the way there. I'm not doing the loan repayments, it's just going up and up. But I've got some other things that just need to take priority over having to pay back the loans. Like, I will pay back the loans eventually, but I've got things that have more of a priority than that. So just the brine that's the issue. Okay, let's do this here. And change a few things up here. We'll get you coming out down to here. Get that done there. So we have unconstrained flow of brine being dumped out. Should have been mixing output fluids here. But there we go. Power's back up and running yet again, so that's good. And yeah. It's looking pretty decent. So we can increase this. Yeah, we're just burning through so much water making all this concrete. Can you get this topped up to like 100 from other sources? Should maybe be this tank here. I need to actually research the thermal desalination as well. Which goes to the salt production. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're not too far away from thermal desalination. We can use seawater and steam to make water and brine. Okay, that's so high. Excuse me. It's 24 every 60 seconds. How much does this want over here? 12. So yeah, we've got more than enough concrete being produced. Okay. Third of the way there. With the rate at which it's being constructed, then we should be good. much was needed for the groundwater pump? It was 40. Yeah, it's not worth it. There's actually quite a lot of coal here, but it's just going to be awkward to get. Just go 1, 2. Let's go with the already completed ones here so I can actually look at it. Ooh, that goes very deep down. Okay. So, what if I was to say, hey, mining. Put a retaining wall all along here. Terrain too high. Oh, I need to level that a bit more. Even raise it up another one here. Take this all the way across. Eventually this will go down. Then if we take a corner here. We'll just go down here and see how far we go down. Let's see. Why did that go up there yet again? Oh, you already started to construct it. Fun. Must be fine. So if we also go from here, it should be a mining designation going down there. Cancel that for now, and provide a way for them to drive through at least at the moment. Okay. Cool. You ready? Yes, you are. Go fix that up. How much oil do we have left? 12%. Oof. Oof, oof. But we should be getting the oil rig repaired here. This one would need 240. Abandon that project for now because, yeah, it's a bit on the expense side. but we'll be able to get even more. That's it. Oil, diesel. I'm looking fine for the diesel over there. Okay, oil rig was fully repaired. How much oil do we have here? There is like 1 million or something? Yeah, there's 1 million crude oil left here. Cool. Upgrade to oil rig 4. We need 200, which I'm not going to do yet. 1 million compared to what we had over here was just like 40,000. Yeah. It's gonna be much better. Okay, so oil will be fixed in not too much longer. That's good. Okay, now we can focus on paying back the loan here. The main thing is if I boost this, we'll probably pay it all back faster. It's producing 12 every 60 seconds, so 4 every 20 seconds or something. I'm probably finishing the steel first, aren't you? Yeah, because that's very expensive to get everything done here. Okay. I want to pay back as soon as possible. Yeah, now back into rock. To be expected. Okay, but I'm just going to call it the end of the stream here. That I'm going to say thank you all for watching. If you'd like to see more I do, you can always give me a follow or a sub. You can also comment, like, subscribe down below in the description below as well. And if you're on YouTube, that is. Also, you could also join my Discord or check out my YouTube, or even join me over on Twitch, where I stream fairly regularly every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But other than that, I'm just going to say thank you all again for watching. Have a wonderful day. It's X12. Sign off. See ya.